Hey there, everybody. Pete Pardo here from Sea of Tranquility. Welcome to another episode of What's Hot with Sea of Tranquility on this Wednesday. New review day each and every week on Wednesday, covering all the different genres of music here that we cover. All forms of metal, progressive rock, hard rock, classic rock, jazz fusion, that sort of thing. That's what we do here at SOT. Today we're going to take a look at the brand new release on AFM Records from a band from Bangalore, India. It's their 7th release. The band is Kryptos Decimator. Is their new album. It's kind of got this Judas Priest Jugulator look to it, doesn't it? Just a little bit. All right. Surprisingly, the 3 new releases that I got from AFM, not in digipacks. Normally there's stuff coming in really cool digipacks. These are all jewel case releases. So, there's the artwork. Open it up. And we'll pop the booklet out. These guys are a metal band, obviously. They play a style that we normally call here on the channel the new wave of traditional heavy metal. Going back to the 80s with their sound. All right, they're basically on this album. We've got like a 3-piece on the album. Nolan Lewis on vocals, rhythm guitar. Rohit Chaturvedi on lead guitar and rhythm guitar, Vijit Singh on drums, and then bass guitars were bass arranged and played by Robin Utbolt, but Robin is not in the band. But so it's basically just the trio, I guess. I'm not really. It's my first album listening to these guys, so I'm not really sure who played on previous albums, but that is the current lineup of the band. And let's see, all music written by Rohit. Arranged by Rohit and Nolan, all lyrics by Nolan. Guitars and vocals recorded at Sugarline Sound in Bangalore, India. Additional vocals by Rohit, Madhav, and Lalit. Tracked by James Gare. Produced by Jamie Elton and the band themselves. So, again, new wave of traditional heavy metal. What does that mean? Well, if you haven't been watching the shows that Rich Catino and I have been doing for the last couple of months, that's basically younger bands who are coming out playing in a style that goes back to the glorious metal years of the 80s. So whether it be like early power metal, traditional classic metal, hair and glam metal, right, or sometimes a combination of all those things, these new wave of traditional heavy metal bands are basically going back to the 80s. That's where they're getting their inspiration, and they're putting out albums that when you listen to them could have come from that era. These guys included. So this album, there are 9 tracks on here. It's barely over a half hour. I think it's 31 minutes long, so it's pretty quick and kind of boom, boom, boom in your face. Singer sounds like Udo from Accept, formerly of Accept. Udo Dirk Schneider, of course, been leading his own band for many, many years, but formerly of Accept. If you remember Udo's vocal style, especially the early mid-80s, that's what we're going for here. It's a good amount of that, a little bit of Mark Storace from Crocus, a little bit of Bon Scott. He's got that kind of voice. Music reminds me of classic Accept, a little bit of Judas Priest, a little bit of Iron Maiden. There's some Thin Lizzy kind of twin guitar things going on here. A little bit of Warlock, that sort of thing. It's fun. It's upbeat. Lots of cool riffs. Lots of cool leads and twin leads. You know, is he the greatest singer in the world? He's not, but he's perfect for what this music is. It's not very original, but it's lots of fun. Some of my favorite tracks on here, Sirens of Steel is terrific. Solaris, probably my favorite song, though, is We Are the Night, the closer. That's really, really good. Again, some of the riffs, some of the arrangements are bordering on more hard rock than metal, but there's lots of metal on here. And I mentioned the hard rock thing because you get these like kind of Thin Lizzy sort of little riffy arrangements, and some of the twin leads remind me of Lizzy. But for the most part, this is like Accept 80s Judas Priest, thinking kind of like Screaming for Vengeance, British Steel, you know, that era of the bands, but a lot of Accept going on here, not only from the vocals, but I think some of the compact nature and the kind of simplistic nature of some of these songs reminds me of classic Accept. It's just good melodic headbanging classic metal. Tracks are Sirens of Steel, like I mentioned, Fall to the Spectre's Gaze, Turn Up the Heat, Electrify, Solaris, Decimator, the title track, that's really good too, In the Shadow of the Blade, Pathfinder, and of course it ends, like I said, with We Are the Night. Production's good. It's a good, solid, enjoyable heavy metal record that'll take you back to the 80s. 3.5 out of 5 star. Again, not the most original thing you'll ever hear, but these guys are lots of fun. I'm interested to hear more of their stuff. We'll probably be covering them on a future episode of the new wave of traditional heavy metal primer. Just got to talk to Rich about that. But yeah, Kryptos Decimator, AFM Records. If you've heard it, let us know what you think down in the comments below. Otherwise, go out and give it a listen, report back, let us know what you think, and visit us on the web at www.seatranquility.org. We're on Facebook, we're on YouTube all together all the damn time. Please subscribe if you haven't already and click on that notification bell so you get alerted of all of our content as it posts. And please do hit the like button before you leave. Also down below, we got the links to our Ko-Fi page for channel donations, our merch page, and our Cameo page. Thank you in advance for all who supports us. We greatly appreciate it, and we'll see you soon here with more stuff. I am Pete Pardo. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.